Hello, welcome to a video which someone requested. Now the comment is gonna go above my screen, well not above but like up on it, or up on the screen. You can see who asked for it. And he said that he wants me to do a video on how to get better at blocking and dodging. Now, time to explain because this is a fact which a lot of you must know. And this is very important because you guys see I saw a lot of people, good people, like people who are good at the game, but a lot of them take it wrongly. Even YouTubers, they take it like this. That is not a good way to dodge or block, because if you want to actually block and dodge, it's like this. Double press a button or US whatever, wherever you want to dodge, and then immediately block. See, I blocked while dashing, so if the opponent decides to melee you while you're dashing towards them, he gets perfect blocked. Or you don't get damaged, so basically you're fine. Now I don't use this tactic very much, because I don't see the point, because sometimes they don't even attack and they use other ones which actually kinda deal damage. But the thing is that if you do this, you are doing it very wrong. Do not do it like that, because you see, by doing that you're killing your own stamina, and when the opponent gets the melee attack on you and you're down, he can do whatever and kill your HP, which is not good to win a fight. So basically what you're gonna do is simple. If you want to just perfect block someone, they're most likely gonna go around you like this. They're most likely gonna go around and around and around. Now, if they are a good player, they're gonna come and gonna run between you, and when you block, he won't attack and he'll wait so you block. Then after 1 second, he's gonna start attacking, because for a fact he knows that he won't get perfect blocked and you're still gonna get damaged. Now, don't fear to not block anymore. If you want, you can unblock, but I would suggest keeping block on, because you get less damage and they cannot do combos so easily, because you can unblock very fast and run, so they can't really do too much about it. Basically 80% chance to get out of any other combos that he's trying to do, besides a few attacks of course. But yeah, just don't dash like this. Do not do this, and do not like block and then unblock, because I saw a lot of people doing that. It's not okay. 50% of the time it's not alright to do that. It's literally not. Now, second of all, you must get training, so be ready to train with your friends or random people for 1v1 for this. But first of all, if you want to do a combo, I would rather do this to see if the person wants to attack. If the person does attack and it does melee, then just he's gonna get perfect block, because it is indeed a possibility. I don't have any clips right now, but it is indeed a possibility. It's small, because the guy might not even attack you, or might not even do the melee attack. But if you want to be sure you won't get attacked in the middle of dashing, which actually sometimes happens to me, just block and they'll get P-blocked, and then you can simply go, attack, do your combos, do all you want. Now of course that if you want to do like a major combo, beware your stamina, because dashing does take a good amount if you're not a Frisk or a Sans, so beware that. Now, next up is blocking, because I already told you strategy how to dash and block. That's one of them, and it's the most powerful one against pro players. Use the dashing and the blocking to pro players. That is very useful, because they usually 100%, even me, but not 100% because I know my own blocks and combos, they will try to melee you immediately, so you can't do much. But if you block while dashing, they're gonna get perfect blocked. Now, the blocking part is easier than the dodging one, but it's like this. So I told you already one blocking thing, which is like this. If they try to come towards you, don't be afraid to hold block. Besides, if they are doing an OP attack, which literally is gonna kill your stamina and most likely your HP, then you can unblock, or maybe run away. But if it's not like that and they try to melee you, block. It doesn't need to be a perfect block, just block. And the last attack, for example, let's say I do that and this, and then the last attack, this, let's say for example, unblock. Because you see, if you do that, then they will not expect it. They will be like, what? I cannot do my combo. He literally unblocked. He went away from my combos. I cannot melee him and do these attacks anymore. Because he thinks you're gonna keep blocking. But no, in reality, you're not gonna the last attack. It deals more damage, which is true. But you either choose to get 50 damage down your HP bar or 20? Come on, let's be serious right now. Even though your stamina might get annihilated a tiny bit, if like they do more than just a melee and you keep blocking, I don't know, just it better off be like that, because you can regen your stamina by other stamina regen. I'm gonna do a separate video how to regen your stamina and have strategies, but for now, another blocking strategy is like this. So people sometimes do it like this. So when the last attack of like GT Frisk phase 1 and GT Kara phase 1, they have a long lasting last melee hit, and you can actually p-block that if you're very fast or have a FPS unlocker, which is easier, but I do not recommend that because it's cheating, so it's not cool of you. But if you block fast enough, they might get perfect blocks for that, so you can simply do your combo. Now, again, I'm mentioning this for your own good. Do not dash like this. It's bad. It's very bad. I saw a lot of Karas doing this and they are pro players. They are using their stamina and I won every time because of their stamina usage that they keep doing in those dashes. I know you might not get that much damage, but your stamina costs HP. And your HP is basically how much damage you can do. Because if you cannot last long enough, you cannot do the damage. Which makes logic and sense. So please do not do that, because it's actually annoying sometimes to see how people literally say that you're hacking while you're not, but they are using their own stamina to die. Like, come on, what in the heck? Dudes, don't do that. You're just gonna make yourself lose faster. Now I have seen a lot of Sanses doing this. I honestly do not recommend this too much. All it does, it's literally, so you have a recharge cooldown before your stamina actually starts going up. The Sanses are trying to get advantage of that cooldown and make it 0, so the last attack they do, they instantly gain stamina after doing the last melee attack. Now you don't really need to do this because it also recharges after you have done it normally, like this for example. After you've done it normally, it still does the exact same thing. It's not really that much of a problem. I do not see the problem, and it also is kind of annoying for the enemy players, but you can choose whatever. I do not force you to do anything, but as a sans, I would recommend not doing it. Just use your normal attacks, or if you want to do a combo, that's something else. But if you're just meleeing because of your stamina that's very low and you're about to win, I would suggest not doing that. Just do it normally, so like, because it's not that big of a problem really. It doesn't really help that much. It just gets rid of the recharge cooldown, which is like very small. So I mean, it's 2 seconds and a half, dude. Can you not wait 2 seconds and a half? Because it's like, you're gonna do that in like about 2 seconds, so it's like a half a second is a problem. Because that's what I'm not getting from Sanses, and all of them do it. Oh yeah, also I forgot to tell you. You can dash and do that, and melee while dashing. They must fix this. How can you melee and dash at the same time? I have no idea, but I have to tell you that it happens to any character. Look at this. Wait, I need to guess the way. No, I didn't. Okay. I attacked, I dashed, I attacked. Look, see, I just did the attack animation while dashing. That's a glitch that Sanses use. At least one of them, because I know for a fact a person does, but not many others. Now, don't worry, you just really don't need to do too much. This is mostly the video. You can probably click off now, but don't forget to sub and like. Only like if you think this tutorial was even useful. For you, if you're a pro player and you already don't know this, don't dislike for no reason. If you already know this, it's not my fault. You're just a veteran player. I'm not yet because I didn't reach the 1 year mark, but this game, it literally has like, it's like 1 year in a tiny bit old, so I can't blame it too much. Anyway, I'm gonna end here and see you later, or in the part 2 of how I show you how to get your stamina recharging, or strategies to recharge more of your stamina. Goodbye.